Hi guys, so today I'm just going to skip the intro, my usual intro. I would make it an outro instead. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of communication in relationships based on Sheggz and Bella's relationship. Now, if you watched the show, you know what, let's just take it back. Maybe you didn't watch the show. So the show ran for 10 weeks. So they were in the house together for 9 weeks because Sheggz left in week 9. So it means that as and when the show was running, they had known each other for roughly 9 weeks. And I can tell you that within these 9 weeks, they had so many conversations that people in maybe 4 or 5 year relationships had not even had. Uncomfortable conversations.
I think stuff like that should happen, and I think they should be okay for the both of us. So,
like I said, however you want the relationship to go, it can go that way. But to me, if I see something that I don't like doing, I'll always speak up.
The good, the bad, the ugly, what to expect with me, what you should expect, what I'm bringing to the table, what I'll tolerate, what I can't tolerate. They had it all. Think about every conversation you can think about, centered around marriage, raising children, Christianity, religion, traveling, finances, whatever. Like, think about it all. They had all those conversations. And I can tell you, most people in 5 or 10 year relationships have not had these conversations because they feel some of these conversations are uncomfortable or for whatever reason at all. So yeah, and I feel like that's part of the reason why they're still waxing strong now, because they've spoken about literally everything, to the point they even spoke about how often they're going to be having sex.
What else? What else?
how often we're going to be having sex?
And that's a deal breaker for people. Like, it's actually a deal breaker, and that's a conversation most people don't have on a regular. This person will be like, oh, I really don't feel like I'm someone who wants to be sexually active before marriage. And I mean, your partner is just someone who's like, I feel like if I'm going to be committed to someone for a lifetime, I need to know that they can do this, that, and that. That's not me saying fornication is something I agree on. Now, if you're a spiritual person, based on that, you know the stand to take. Like, let's leave it at that, because that's a delicate issue, one I don't want to dive into. So yeah, basically, you can build a relationship on conversations. That is the center of a relationship, because whoever you're going into a relationship with is someone who's lived 20 years or someone 25 years, 30 years of their lives without you, not knowing you, even if they've known you, not knowing you in that light. And then now all of a sudden you guys want to build your world around each other. Like, that's what it means. Like, you're going to leave your parents one day and go and cling to this person. So it's basically you going to build your life and your world around, like, both of you building your world around each other. So what else can you do if you don't talk? And there's not anything as too much information in relationships. I mean, I always tell people that you cannot talk too much in a relationship. You cannot oversay what you want. Keep talking till the other person hears it. Keep saying it. Keep repeating it till the other person actually listens. Nothing is out of bounds. There's no TMI in a relationship. If you can undress for somebody, what's preventing you from talking? Like, it doesn't get more intimate than someone seeing your nakedness. So what information do you want to hide from that person? So basically, this is just me saying I feel like communication in the house, outside of the house, is one thing that has bonded them together strongly. They've had all the uncomfortable conversations. They've had all the funny conversations, the silly, not so silly ones, in my opinion. And yeah, it's something that we can all apply to our life, and it will make us better in our relationships. It will basically make our relationships better. That's all for today. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.